If you're serious about growing your business and really creating passive income with courses and selling 3 or 4 a day, if you sell it for 1,000, you do 3 to 5 a day, and if you have a good system that allow you to sell 5 a day, that's about $1 million a year. And again, I'm not that type of guru that's going to tell you, hey, you're going to get this and you're going to be a millionaire tomorrow. No, this is a lot of hard work. It's a lot of strategic moves. This is a lot of execution. However, is it possible? Yes. I mean, you have 300 million American, and you have a lot of stay-at-home moms. You have people with no college degree. They're looking for opportunities to work online, and they don't have any, right? Like, chances are they go to real estate, they have to invest in property, or they join a multi-level marketing when it's a scam, when like 1% makes all the money, and the rest is just there to fill up the spaces on the events, right? So tax preparation is a legitimate way to make money, and it's one of the best way to make money because the growth opportunity for them is just not in the tax preparation. They can file taxes, they can grow and hire a team, they can become a service bureau, they can franchise, they can build a course. Guys, like we work with clients who are making millions of dollars in the tax preparation industry. And the key here, and listen up guys, the key here is not into just like building a course. The key here is to leverage your work. You've been doing this for 10 years, 5 years. You're tired of filing taxes over and over. And even if you are not, even if you still love what you do, you want to leverage your work. All those years, all the years of experience, you want to capitalize on them without doing a lot of work, with doing it only once. So who's the person to sell the course? The best person to sell the course is you. Okay, that's why we use webinars, and that's why webinars are so important, because webinars allow you to have a psychological journey to take your clients to. Okay, so here's how it works usually. You send them an email, you send them an approach, a video, a top of the funnel, you send them something like a lead magnet, something to get their attention, right? So here's how it works. Webinars, the best way to run a webinar is to have a training in the webinar, because you're giving value. Because a lot of people don't want to go attend your sales pitch. They want to get educated, they want to raise awareness about whatever else you're doing, and you let them pick an option, either they want to do business with you or not, right? So the best way to sell the course is using automated webinars, because the webinar, you only have to shoot it once and you can have it run 24/7 on autopilot. So let me explain, let me give you a little framework to utilize, because attention is the biggest currency and you only have one first impression, and you really have to make the best impression, because these people are investing on their future with you, and they're investing on that hero journey. They're here and they see your training, and now they want to be here, and you're the option that's going to get them there. And between where they are or where they want to be, there's a gap. So you come and fill that gap. And I want you to start thinking about it like that. It's like the hero journey. These people want to be like you. That's why they're taking your course, right? So you have to represent the best way possible. So the best way to start a webinar is to have a psychological journey that actually don't go straight to training and don't go straight to sales. First, you gotta build just the basic human psychology behaviors. People, when they come in, they're like, okay, who's this person? So you have to understand, people come with doubts already. Okay, people, when they're searching online, they still doubt in you. They're finding ways how to disqualify you to reinforce their thought patterns, because we all have these patterns. Oh, I don't think it's gonna work for me, this is just a scam. So they'll do anything to convince their mind that you're not the best option for them, and your job is to prove them wrong. So how do you do that? You start crafting a strategy. It's like you overcome objections before they even arise. So automatically when they come to your webinar, they're asking, oh, who's this person and why should I listen to them? So how do you start a video? How to build a 6-figure tax business, whatever you're building as a course. First, what you start with, let me tell you a little bit about myself, right? You gotta have to build credibility. Okay, why is this webinar is different? Okay, so you gotta differentiate yourself from everybody else, because chances are they're watching a lot of other people who are claiming the same claims and saying the same thing. So you got to differentiate yourself from everybody else. Also, you got to show them that people will only do business with you, especially course. They'll only buy your course if they know that there's results. People don't buy course to learn. They buy courses to get results. So you want to show them the results. You want to tell them, you want to give them a taste of what they can get, and you want to show them other people, because again, this is more psychology and sociology, right? Again, we as human beings, we want to relate on other people. We want to future pace ourselves. If I see somebody who's like me, who started like me, and then he became successful, I want to see that you help them get there, right? And if they connect the dots, and if you did, then they can just see that person like, oh, I can relate to that person. Chances are they'll make the decision that you are the perfect fit for them because you can help them. So you got to show them some testimonials. Once you're done with that, the best strategy, and this is like a quick tip in between the lines, right? When you start, you want people to watch your entire video because people will get, people get bored or people try to skip and all that. So what you want to do is you want to tell them, if you stay till the end of this webinar, I'm going to give you a free checklist or a free ebook, step-by-step how to open your tax preparation business and scale it, or whatever it is you can give them, right? Just so you can hook them so they can stay till the end, okay? Let's go back. Once you do that, now you start. What do you do in the webinar? You train people. So the best way to do it is threes, if you want to do threes. Like, here's 3 ways how you can open and scale a tax preparation business in less than 90 days. Or here's 3 ways to whatever it is you're doing, okay? So first, for example, utilize the referral system. Did you know how many groups with stay-at-home moms that stay in that they just want to work? And if you tell them that you can give them $100 or $50 for every referral, they'll bring them to you. Here's opportunity. Second, so you show them the opportunity of what they're gonna get after getting their course. And you give them some training. Again, you give them the tip of the iceberg. You can give the secret, sell the implementation, okay? So give them 3 things. And you tell them, of course, I don't have time to go over everything in this webinar. That's why I invite you to get the course. So at the end, once you educate them, you show them the potential, you give them 3 tips or free training on your business, like how it works and how it could be lucrative for them. At the end, you tell them you have 2 options, okay? It's either you go do it yourself, right? And it might take you years of trial and error, and it's IRS and you have to understand the laws and all that stuff. Or the second option, which is the promised land, I'm gonna hold your hand and I'm gonna walk with you every step of the way until I make sure you're successful, okay? And for a payment of $1,000 or 3 payments of 333, whatever you wanna price your course for, then you present the pitch, okay? And you show them a little bit on how they're gonna get return of investments. For example, for tax preparation or tax preparers, if they take your course and they learn how to file taxes, and now it's tax season, and if they file for just friends, cousins, and family members, you're looking at $20K or $15,000 on commissions, or $10,000. So if they buy your course for $1,000, they at least have some ROI, which is $5,000, $9,000, $10,000, whatever it is. This is if they do the bare minimum. But if they apply every strategy you give them, if you apply your years of experience, they will do a lot more. And that's what you want to showcase in the webinar. And that's why webinar is the best way to sell your course, because course is a training when the experts talk. So the webinar, they get a taste of you, and you give them a mini training so they can see themselves with you, right? And you can show them the opportunity. It works so much because you can't just convert a total stranger. And to be honest with you, people are not just gonna Google your name or Google tax preparation course and buy it. That happens about 1% of the time. You don't want to take the odds, right? You really want to have a lucrative system. You want to have a something legit to generate your leads, something that's going to work, because you are going to go and talk to the whole market, and you don't really have to reach through the webinars so many times. You can only do it once. You just want to make sure you have a good webinar, and once you have that, you can sell it for the next 10 years. You can blast it online. You can let the masses see everything instead of you repeating yourself. I'm selling the course on Facebook, and someone call me and I tell them what's the course about, and then they're like, I'll think about it, and then you have 20 calls to make like that. That's exhausting. Don't do that. Have everything automated, okay? Open your horizon. I mean, if you're a tax preparer, there's a limited amount of opportunity, and we can see it right now in the market. If you want to success leave clues, if you want to see what's the best are doing in any industry, go check them out. Go to their Instagram, go to their Facebook. They will, mostly all of them have a course because they're an expert. They mastered a subject and they went out there and teach it to other people. You'll see that they have ebooks. They'll see that they have publications. Success leave clues, okay? So that's how you become successful, not the other way around, okay? Not you become successful and now you do that. No, take your skills, capitalize on them, get some students in, they work under you, right? They grow your business, grow your community, just simply because you can, okay? So without further ado, guys, going back, webinar is the best way to sell your course, and I hope you actually take action on that. And again, every business is different, so I would love to hop in a call with you. We're taking the next 3 people, and if you're coachable if you're comfortable with the camera, be in front of a camera. And number 3, if you have the money to invest in your business. If you do have these 3 things, book a call. Guys, if you book a call with us, I'll be more than happy to give you a strategy. We can discuss ways how we can help you move forward, how you can digitalize everything so you can start creating passive income and leveraging your work and your years of experience. Without further ado, my name is Enes and I'm the CEO of Creatives Agency, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you soon, and I hope you learned something in this training. Peace.